Yo, boys. So I'm with here, Ryan and Danny, two 19-year-olds, I believe, from Sydney. And you guys joined a few months ago, quite some time, a while ago, I think. Tell me a bit about yourselves, first off. Like, what do you guys do? Are you in uni or what's going on?
Um, I'll go first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead.
so my name's Danny. I'm a uni student at UNSW, Sydney, studying civil engineering. And yeah,
Smart guy, smart guy. What about Ryan?
Name's Ryan. I also go unis. I study comp sci, and me and Danny are high school mates, and that's how we became business partners.
Perfect, perfect. And yeah, you guys joined a couple of months ago, I think. And you guys are 19, correct? I always get the age wrong.
mhm.
Yep.
Perfect. And you guys have two listings already,
Yep.
and I love these listings because they're absolutely killing it. As you guys know, in our conversations, we tested the prices at kind of what the market was, obviously at the start, to see how the market would react. And we are absolutely killing it, probably in the top 5 percentile of properties in your area, which is awesome. But in terms of the process of getting your Airbnbs and setting them up, how was that experience?
I think it was the first property took us, I'd say, 3 days to set up because we didn't get usually like the mentorship you guys told us to bargain for a 1 week free before we set up. We weren't able to get that, so we were kind of just trying to speed run the properties. So the first property took us 3 days. The second property took us, I would say, 1.5 days. So it
Crazy,
took us a full day and then half the next day to set it up.
crazy.
Yeah, so it definitely got easier as like we got a bit more experience. But I could definitely say that the mentorship definitely cut us a lot of time. We had the resources on the Google Sheets to know exactly what we need, what to expect, what to order, what to get, how much time out we should start ordering stuff, where to look, and also set up the prices and all that. So I
Yeah,
think that definitely cut us like at least a week of just setting up.
yeah, for sure. I think
Yeah.
with this business model, obviously, progressively as you learn, as you set up more properties, it becomes more efficient. Obviously, myself, Jordan, and Terrence, we have 40, and then over the time, we've cut down our, logistics in terms of time management, as well as financial, as well as like operational things as well. So yeah, obviously we've tried to pass that on to you as efficiently as possible, and you guys are killing it. The first time we set up our properties, I spent 9K furnishing a two-bedroom apartment, and it took me probably a week and a half. Same with Jordan and Terrence. I think they spent like 7K on a one-bedroom, and it took them like 2.5 weeks, which
Yeah.
is crazy.
From memory, I think the first one took 1K to furnish, and the second one took maybe a little more than 1K, 1.5, 1.6.
That's crazy. That's crazy. What a preface that they were furnished already, correct?
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah. So
we
you guys are putting
it
in the
was like
fixtures.
the main pieces. We just had to glue everything together, just to make it look
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had the
Perfect. Perfect.
necessities like the fridge, the couch, but it was very plain, and then we just added our own touches to make it more cozy as a successful Airbnb would be.
For sure. And in terms of like the whole process, were you guys kind of questioning what was the SOP or what was to come? And then I believe we had like a call before you guys were getting ready to set up, and we just outlined exactly what you needed to do, so there was no guesswork, no panicking, I
Mm.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of it was like already laid out. Like it was just a game plan. We just had to go in and execute.
Yeah, perfect, perfect. Well, I'd love to have a look at your listings. So
Mm.
I want to see like if we could click into the Japandi style Redfern one. I think that one's quite beautiful. I mean, both of them are amazing. But I just want to say as well, these, if you click view at the bottom left, these listings are literally like, if not higher, at the same standard as our listing. So you guys absolutely killed it. I know we've gone over this listing before, but beautiful. You guys have 5-star reviews. 6 of them as well. Very important to nurture them. And if we can just click through the photos really quick, I just want to have a look. Perfect. And even the coffee table, I gave you guys some
Yeah.
recommendations.
Yeah.
So obviously, like with our communication as well, how do you find that?
Oh yeah, it was perfect. Like we'll literally just message you, and the next day, like you'd reply.
Yeah, yeah,
We
perfect,
go to the
perfect.
apartment, take a video of our progress, then you tell us the tips, like move the rugs or coffee table to be centered, and then we just do it the next day.
Yeah, you even
Perfect.
replied
Yeah.
to our stories as well, so that was pretty helpful.
Yeah.
No, that's what I like about this program or like our community. I feel like we're just honestly at a level friends,
Yeah.
which is what I like about the community. You know, a lot of different people. I feel like the relationship isn't as close, but obviously seeing you guys young as well, killing it, you know, makes us feel very happy as well. So let's go on to the pricing kind of area as well. So
Price
we've got
labs?
price. Yeah, so this is a third-party pricing software that we recommend for all of our students to use. And I just want to run through like the neighborhood data really quick, if we can go to that.
Yep.
So neighborhood data, this is what I was talking about before. So in the area, if we scroll down, so with one bedroom apartments, the market average daily rate is $205. So that's what the average rate surrounding properties are charging. And obviously you guys are at what currently?
300 for both properties from them.
Yeah, which is crazy. This is like literally insane. And then obviously this can be all attributed to you guys finding the perfect deal and also furnishing it very well, dialing in your photography, your staging, everything like that, all cost efficiently as well. But what would you say, I guess, was one of the things holding you back to join the program at the start?
I don't think there was much holding us back.
Loki,
Actually, we saw you guys on our For You page, and then me and Ryan were always like in the so we had was it oh yeah so we were doing match betting before,
Yeah.
and we were always like in talks of oh yeah well obviously match betting isn't as sustainable as we'd like, so we were always in the talks of okay, so how do we pivot from match betting into something else, something that's like a bit more sustainable, a bit more long lasting, and like I guess like open up the doors to bigger things. So
So you guys, sorry,
yes,
okay,
all good. We were just talking. We were just in talks for like months, and then one day we just fucking like at like I think like 2 a.m. or something. Me and Ryan sent each other TikToks. Like we sent a TikTok at the same time, and it was both Jordan's TikTok, and then we were just like, "Fuck it, man, let's just go." We just jumped to it.
No, that's what I think is very advantageous for the mindset that young people have, because with when you're younger, you have a higher risk appetite, and sometimes it's literally just about starting, and then once you start, obviously, and you put in the work, you see the results. But that's good. So you're trying to find something that was, I guess, more sustainable. And what would you say your time involvement with this business is, just to let people know, kind of, how hands off it is, or how hands on it is, or
Yep. Like currently, or we'll say
like all stages. I guess you can talk about
okay.
like.
So at the start, I would say it was pretty hands-on because there was a lot of inspections, a lot of cold calling. But after you get the property, setting it up was definitely the most hands-on, like one of the most hands-on stages. And then once everything's set up, all your systems are set up, everything's automated. I probably thought about the Airbnb maybe like once a day. Like I check the messages, and then if no messages, then that's it.
That's perfect. And do you feel like we've helped you to be able to get to that point?
Yep, for sure. Yep.
Yep.
For sure. Awesome. And tell me about how much you guys are making this month, I guess, or like what's the profit looking like? How much revenue, if you guys know?
Yep.
Or
So revenue, I think we're pushing almost 12 to 13K from memory, and rent per month. So we'll say 4 weeks would be 7.2K for both. So you can expect maybe 5-6K profit.
damn, that's crazy. So that's for both apartments, correct?
Yeah,
Is
for
it?
both apartments in the slowest month, I think, is what you told us.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. So with Airbnb, it's very seasonal. So obviously, we're looking at net annualized margins of 25%. But in the slow seasons, those margins are absolutely incredible. Definitely starts picking up in October. So the hottest season is October to end of March. But yeah, obviously, you guys are absolutely killing it to have those profits. And imagine if you had, so you guys have two properties right now, and you're profiting, what is it, 5-6K off both
Yep.
each month?
Yep.
So it's 3K each per month, right?
Yep.
Imagine if you had 10.
Yeah.
So that's the goal we're going to get you to. Obviously, it took us a very long time to optimize and everything like that. We took bad deals, over furnished, and then you're stuck in 12-month leases, even if it's a bad deal, right? So, very excited for you guys to continue your journey. And you guys are 19 as well, which is crazy. Like I started at 24, so super super excited. And is there anything that Ryan, you would say to anyone that was on the fence about joining the mentorship or starting an Airbnb business?
I think it's really worth it because as long as you stick to the blueprint, I think when me and Danny originally started, we were kind of not confident, but at the same time that we trusted you guys because we saw the blueprint that you guys set out, and we just as long as you stick to the blueprint every single step, watch every single module, perfect your copywriting, perfect your photos, and yeah, should be good.
And what would you say, Danny?
Same thing. Proof is in the pudding.
And would you say like the blueprint was pretty helpful to follow in terms of what to
Yeah,
do, what not
it
to
was
do,
pretty
and how?
standard. Like it wasn't like anything like crazy where you're like it's hard to understand or anything like that. It's very digestible, it's easy. It's not that time consuming either. Just
Yep.
just watch it, get things done, and you'll be good, I reckon.
Perfect. Love the mindset. Love the mindset. And I want to actually show your occupancy before we get off this call,
Yeah.
just in terms of your properties there.
Hop back onto multi.
Yeah, we can go multi here. Beautiful. So we got 7-day, 86, 100%, and then 30-day, 67, 87, and then 60-day, 33, 43, which is perfectly fine as well. And then how would you say, last thing as well, in terms of how important revenue management is to your bottom line and your profits? Could you give me a little bit of your personal insights in
Yeah.
that matter?
I think managing your revenue every day is like one of the most important things ever. Like you can see, like we're 2 days out and I've manually touched the price up. I think a lot like these apartments. I check the neighborhood data. The booking window is 24 nights usually in this area. So once it passes a month, you would rarely get far out bookings or anything like that. So a lot of the bookings are like really tight and up close. So going there and always being proficient with your revenue management is really important. Like always staying updated, always staying like just on top of everything is, I think, has contributed a lot to our profits.
For sure. I think a lot of operators don't understand, or like a lot of people think it's much simpler than it is. But we've invested a lot of money into our knowledge with revenue management, which we share with you. So over 30K USD. But basically the whole aim of the game is that bottom line, right? It's all about the profit at the end of the day. And if we're having unoccupied days, then we're losing money, we're burning rent. So even though a few spots here and there might not look too important, obviously if we get those booked out, instead of making 2K a month profit, we make 2.2, 2.4, 2.6. So it all adds up. And of course, if you have a portfolio of many properties, it's going to affect it a lot. So I'm glad that we're on this journey together as well. Obviously, I think you guys have got the hang of it, but at the start, you guys were sending in kind of what you guys should do. And then obviously you guys are doing it perfectly now. But yeah, perfect, guys. And you guys are looking to get some more properties soon, which is good. We had a chat about that. But I want to thank you guys for jumping on this call with me. And obviously, you guys are killing it. You guys are good students. The more you listen, the more you learn, the better you do. So congratulations, guys. And I'm looking forward to working with you for the future as well.
Yeah, thanks, Stanley. Yeah,
Perfect. See you guys.
Yes, sir.
yeah.